Dave Miller, the owner of Superior Heating and Air, is here, and it's been a little while since we've seen you, Dave, so welcome back.
Thank you for having me,
Thanks
as always.
for coming back, as always. So you guys have been around for a while, but since you haven't been here for a while, let's kind of give a little bit of the history. How did you guys get started?
Sure. Got started, I would say 1999 was our first year, so it's been, I think we're celebrating our 20th year this year.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work, blood,
that's a big
sweat, and
milestone.
tears,
Yeah,
as they
yeah.
say. Just got started. My dad was in the building industry, and right out of college, I decided to get into a trade, and heating and air seemed like something that would stick around. I mean, people need heating and air all the time.
Right,
so.
It's not going anywhere.
Yep.
In fact, it's just going to get more and more technologically advanced as we go on.
Absolutely.
So what, in that same vein, I guess, a little bit, what has been the growth that you've seen in the 20 years, and kind of what's the newest thing that's happening now?
Well, every year we try to grow. We've expanded to other markets. We're in Charleston now. We just opened up a small branch in Lake Oconee, Georgia. And so we try to cover everything from Charleston down to Savannah, and then we skip a couple counties and get to Lake Oconee in the Georgia area.
Yeah. And what would you say, I mean, you know, 20 years for essentially a small business owner. Obviously you're growing, as you said,
Sure.
and expanding your areas, but essentially a small business owner, that is a really great achievement. So what do you attribute your success to?
I would have to say just a lot of hard work and not giving up. I think that if I was to get into a situation where I was uncomfortable, you know, and given up, I would have given up a long time ago, but you just got to push forward and do your best. I mean, I know that's not anything scientific, there is no magic button, but
sometimes it's good to reiterate those kinds of things.
Right.
And what do you say sets you guys apart from the other HVAC people in the area?
I'll always say that the competition around here is very good, and the respect of our competition is, you know, well trained as well, and so, you know, it's hard, but I think that we set ourselves apart by our service techs. We work harder and harder to get good guys in there. They're me when I can't get to every job, so
Right.
they have to be presentable and they have to be knowledgeable. And I think we've done a good job this year and last year of really recruiting some good talent, and we have an in-house training program that's hoping to keep them around and keep them well trained. Mm-hmm. That and just really just customer service. I mean, fix the customer when you fix the air conditioner, and you're going to go a long way.
Yeah. And what is something that people might be looking at this time of the year to spot a potential problem before, because it's getting warm out there.
Right.
So before it gets, you know, to be 95 and something's not working and it's an emergency, what should they be looking for now?
So it's tough this time of year because 1 minute it's 32 degrees.
Right. And you've got the heat on, and the next minute you need the air on.
Right.
Yeah.
So this time of year, going into spring, you know, tune-ups, inspections, filter changes, things like that are what we do this time of year. Go through there and look for potential problems that may arise, and hopefully, you know, make the customer understand that it may be working, but it's working now while it's nice out. As soon as it warms up, it's not going to last.
And it's going to have to work harder.
So yeah, so let's handle it now before you're calling me at 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon.
Right, because no one wants that call.
No, but we get that call
I'm sure
a
you
lot.
get that call a lot, way too much probably.
Sure.
So tell us a little bit about healthy environments. What is that?
Sure. Well, Healthy Environments has been around since the 90s. We took it over last year, and we're just going to take over where they left off and just expand it, which is adding on and expanding our duct cleaning side of things, our indoor air quality. So we're doing the indoor air quality with the duct cleaning. We're getting into a little bit of spray foam, not so much like new construction spray foaming, but spray foaming crawl spaces and spray foaming ductwork that are in crawl spaces to encapsulate them a little bit better.
Okay.
And we're going to actually try to expand it into some carpet cleaning as well.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. So you're going to be servicing the whole home,
exactly.
not just the HVAC.
That's our idea. You know, once we're there and we have the customer, we want to handle as many needs as they can without spreading ourselves too thin. So we want to be an expert, but not so thin that we can't obviously know it all. So we're trying to rock that
just
line.
that perfect balance.
Right.
So how does somebody get a hold of you if they need HVAC services and/or the new Healthy Environments?
Sure. Just go on the web. We've go to superior.com. We just launched, which then takes you to that portal and then branches you off to our other sister companies that we have, which is the Healthy Environments. We also have Superior Operating Systems, which is a computer networking and computer repair and that sort of thing company, I guess you'd say, IT, Internet Technology. And go there and you can look for any of the websites, or there'll be plenty of phone numbers to call to dial in.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being back with us, Dave, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.